Hey, I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
I was just well, it's nighttime. This is a Shell gas station. I was using the bathroom.
Hey, don't.
Okay. Are you okay?
No, what are you doing?
I just used the bathroom. I got some ice from the Shell gas
No,
station.
why do you have that?
Well, I keep closing clothes in the back one and food in the front one, and they're backpacks, and so I'm homeless. So I keep a week's worth of food in here. I keep a week's worth of food in here, and if
No, you're not. You're not homeless.
yeah, well, yeah, I am, and I know Happy too. Do you know Happy?
Yes, I know, Happy.
Have you seen Happy?
Not in a few days, no.
Okay. Well, how are you doing tonight?
I'm not good. What are you doing here like that? What are you doing wanting to go see Happy?
Well, Happy's a friend of mine, and
Happy's my friend.
Is he?
Yes, he is.
That's awesome. Happy's like it's hard not to be friends with Happy. He's just like such a goal.
What do you have in there? How are you friends with Happy?
Well, the first time I met him, oh, shoot, man, he's been out here for 2 years. I've been out here for about 3 years.
Yeah, he's been out here for a little while.
Yeah. I know 2 weeks ago he went to court for an open container, and he hasn't been back since. So last 2 Thursdays ago, he went to court for an open container.
Yeah, Happy's been missing. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right. Happy has been missing
For about 2 weeks now, and that's why the signs are up. We're looking for him. We're trying to see. Make sure he's okay.
Well,
But
he has to come back, right?
I hope so. He's one of the good ones. He's one of the good ones.
He was always good to me. I need to find Happy.
Well, I've checked the jails. I've checked Gilbert jails. I've checked Maricopa County jails. He's not in the jail, so that's good.
He's not in jail?
No. His case manager's looking for him, and she can't find him. He went to court. I saw him Wednesday before he went to court.
But where could he be? Why is he missing?
My guess is when he went to court Thursday, because he was ready to go to court. He had his bus pass money ready. I saw him Wednesday night.
I mean, because I had to go to court too because I got a DUI, so I had to appear in court also. But I don't know. I don't think Happy had a DUI. I don't think
he didn't have a DUI. He had an open container.
He had an open container. I don't understand what happened to him though.
My guess is that instead of jail, they probably said you have to go to rehab, and so my guess is that he's at rehab, because I don't think he was ready to go to court.
Yeah, that's what they told me the first time too. You got to go to rehab.
So my guess is, yeah, I know he doesn't like rehab. He doesn't want to do rehab.
I don't like rehab neither.
It's no fun. Well, my name's Quinn.
My name's Leigh, Leigh, like Vivian, like Vivian Leigh.
That's a interesting way.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too. I'm sorry. I had a bad day and I took it out on you, and I'm sorry about that. I miss Happy, and I'm sad that he's gone, and I don't know what else to say. My parents are kind of bougie people. We're just like, oh, your friend Happy is missing. Well, let me take a little bit of my snuff, my Xanax. Yeah, they don't call it snuff, but my Xanax. Let me take a little bit of my Xanax. And where's your friend, sweetheart? And I'm like, you don't care. I'm sorry. It's.
Are you from here?
I am from Boulder City, Nevada.
Oh wow, that is nice.
By the dam.
By Hoover?
Hoover Dam, yeah.
They built that nice
right
bridge.
by the Hoover Dam. Yes, they did. They built that nice bridge right by the Hoover Dam.
I used to always have to wind down that windy road and never been to cross the
Well, I used to have to too. When I came to live in Arizona, I had to drive back across the bridge all the time. And then after September 11th, they made I don't know what you call it, a shortcut, a bypass, I guess is what they call it, that you have to go over. And you can't go over the bridge anymore. And my mom won't go over it. But my mom says, oh, your friend Happy wouldn't have gone over it. And I'm like, fuck you, it's a complicated situation.
So you're not close to the friends.
I am close with them.
Well, then
I'm
good
nice
terms.
with them. I'm just not. No. It's just when they say, I'm sorry your friend Happy didn't make it over the bridge. Because we were having tea parties when that happened, you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, we all make it over the bridge at one time. Whether that's the bridge.
They don't make it over the bridge. They make it over the bridge when they want to make it over the bridge. Nobody questions them going over the bridge. And they like to stop and see the bighorns on their way.
The sheep.
The sheep. Yep,
Yeah,
they
bighorns.
like to stop and see the bighorn sheep on their way going across the bridge.
Wow.
No one stops them.
Huh. So what brings you to Gilbert?
I lived here. I left Boulder City, Nevada, and I left Las Vegas, Nevada, and I went to ASU.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Party school.
It was a party school, and I partied my heart out. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did party my heart out.
No average.
Felt like I deserved it after being a nerd for all those years in actual high school.
Ah, you're too pretty to be a nerd. You weren't that pretty.
I was a nerd. You can't see it now. Well, maybe you can see it a little bit, but I had bad acne, and I still show signs.
Yeah, still looks good. Hair looks good. You got that strawberry blonde hair.
Yeah, my mother. Oh, that was the worst. I will tell you, that was the worst. I went into government class, and the man who taught government class was the man who taught my mother government class. And he said, Miss Northridge, are you as smart as your mother?
Oh wow.
And I said, yes, I am, Mr. Stewart. And he said, well, bring it on. And I don't know, Stewart and I brought it on from that. Like, he was a cool guy, but it was just kind of a weird thing where he was just like,
Good. How you doing?
Good. No happy yet, huh?
No, not yet. I'm still looking for him.
He's MIA, man. Hey.
2 weeks down. Yeah.
I always see him out here and talk to him all the time. Yeah, he seems to switch, man.
Well, I guess he had the day he went missing was the day he had court. So he had court that day on the Thursday at 1:30. I saw him the night before. He was ready to go to court. He had bus pass, bus fare, and he had his whole repertoire ready for the judge. And then from there, he didn't come back. My guess, he's not in the jails because I've checked the jails. I've checked the records. My guess is that they probably send him to rehab. So if he's in some rehab, they probably have him locked down for 30 days at least. And he's if they threatened him with jail time or something worse, he's probably trying to do his best to get through it. But my guess is he'll be back as soon as he'll know that.
Yeah, you never know, right?
Yeah.
Take care.
You too.
you never know. My ex, if he's anywhere, he's in jail.
Well, he's not.
But I don't think he's in
He's
jail.
not. I checked the jails. The last time he was in jail was in May. So he was in May for another slight charge. They had him in jail for a few days.
Yeah, well, I don't think my ex is in jail for anything.
Your ex from Arizona?
Yeah, he's from Gilbert, and he's got a rich couple of parents who have a nice house down in Rocky Point. They take the kids down to all the time.
What's his last name?
Hines, Hines.
Like the ketchup.
No,
Oh, NES. It's not Z.
yeah, the ketchup has a C. No, he has an S. Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of wealthy people.
Yeah, I'll tell you, there's a lot of people that get whatever the hell they want.
Good wealthies and there's bad wealthies. It's like there's good people
But
on the
you
street.
know, I do have to say, and I will say, as much as I'm angry at him for it, he is a good dad and he takes care of the children well. And he takes them down to Rocky Point and he plays with them on the beach. And you know, he does the right thing. He does. I can't say that's not something that he does.
So you guys are married?
No, we're divorced.
But you were married at
We were married.
how many kids?
3.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
You see that you have a legacy.
Yeah, we have a 7-year-old daughter and we have 5-year-old boy-girl twins.
Wow. Twins must have been fun.
That was how I lost my shit. That was how I lost my total and complete shit. That was how he got me to.
You're so good. I'm surprised it's the first time I see you. You been on the streets for a while here? Or are you homeless?
Yeah, I'm homeless, but I usually find places to stay. Like I'm staying, like right now I'm staying at Angelic Homes, which is a
Female shelter?
no, it's not even just female. It's a male female shelter. And I get to stay there. And I called them and I told them that I was here, and I was like, "I'm here. I'm doing it." And they told me, "Well, just come back when you feel like it." You know,
okay
it's.
tonight?
Oh yeah, I'll go back there tomorrow. It's like my father. My father did everything. My father
Good guy?
is a good guy, a real good guy.
Your husband?
Can't say that he's a fighter. My mother doesn't like it because he's a fighter, and he's always been a fighter,
Physical fighter or spiritual mental fighter?
physical fighter. Like someone talks crap about his woman, he's on the floor physical fighting.
He calls a Will Smith out. Takes out a Chris Rock.
Yes, yeah, he takes out a Chris Rock.
That's not a
Yeah, yeah. No, I don't know. I think something else about him sometimes. He has brass knuckles. He has brass knuckles.
Brass knuckles.
I saw. Yes.
There's worse things than brass knuckles. Brass knuckles is the easy way out for a lot of kids. You actually be grateful for it.
I suppose that's his way out, is brass knuckles. I don't think that's a very nice way out.
Well, there's a lot of not nice people in the world. I'm sure. I'm sure you know. So, unfortunately, some guys, some people need a not nice way to be straightened out. Otherwise, they don't get straightened out. So,
And he did it one time. Like, I don't know, I'm just telling you this, like, secretly, okay?
yeah.
Like, one time, even when I was in elementary school, we went to go watch UNLV. The UNLV Rebels
Oh, yeah.
play. I don't remember.
Basketball,
I don't.
football, or
Not the no, not basketball, not the Running Rebels. Football. And
another shirt. Sorry.
Yeah,
Feel that.
that's OG, huh?
Amen.
I don't remember.
What's your favorite game?
Mine?
Yeah, favorite
Galaga.
card. Galaga?
Yeah, I love Galaga.
Galaga's an awesome game.
Like hours.
All right.
I love
Wow,
Galaga.
yours?
Mission Command.
Oh yeah, that's OG, man.
Shooting down those missiles.
Yeah.
Protecting your base.
Yeah, that's one of them. Oh, another one I like though, and I just was never good at was Defender.
Defender was good, yeah. You got Joust.
Yeah.
Pitfall.
I know, and then now you get the classic bundle, and it has like
Everything.
like everything.
I know, man.
You like to play Mortal Kombat?
That one was always fun too.
Yeah.
It was just like I didn't get into it as much. I don't know. It was alright.
Well, have a good night. If you see anything from here, hearing people happy, let me know. And if I see anything,
Yeah, definitely. That's your number, right? Is that your number on the flyer?
no, that's his case worker number.
Oh, okay.
So,
Nah, you stop by though, so.
all right,
But if I hear anything too, I always let these guys know.
Yeah.
And if you talk to them, they'll know.
all right. Yeah, I
All right.
talk to them regularly.
Take it easy, man.
All right, have a good night.
Yeah, I don't have anything to say about what I was going to say before. Like my dad saying, I kind of forgot what he did anyway, actually.
Hurt somebody. Probably deserves
He
to be hurt.
he did that a couple of times. He did hurt some people a couple of times, and then no. Here's the thing.
What's that?
So he calls me up one day and says, "Your mom's 50th birthday's coming up, and what should I do?" And I said, "Well, I heard Don Henley's playing at the Red Rock, so you ought to take her there."
I know the name Don Henley. That's the Eagles?
Eagles, yes, Eagles.
All right.
You're right. You're right. The Eagles. So he goes, okay. So he takes her to see Don Henley at the Eagles, and I call him because this was my idea. Actually, I wanted to take credit for this, and he said, "Yes, I took your mom to the Eagles, and she's real happy, and you should talk to her." So, and I talked to my mom, and my mom said, "Yeah, I'm real happy, and I told your dad to kick the people in front of us asses because they're being dicks and not letting us hear Don Henley sing." And I was like, okay. I don't know. I'm sure it's funnier than you think it is, but
Yeah, I'm sure he was talking tongue in cheek. I'm sure he wouldn't call the brass knuckles for guys who usually carry brass
well,
knuckles.
no, he did, because she did say that. She's like, "I told him to kick those guys' asses with his brass knuckles," and I was like, "Okay, you chill.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, sometimes.
You chill, mother. You don't want anyone to be kicking anyone's asses with brass knuckles. You never have."
Hey, nice Corona. Of course. You're a Coors girl. Better than Bud Light.
Sure, have a drink.
No. This one. Coors is a lot better than that. Well, Coors isn't sold.
No, and it's a
Budweiser's
funny thing
sold out.
because they both called me separately. Like, my dad called me and said, "Leigh, this was such a good idea. Your mom's having so much fun." And then mom called me separately and she said, "Leigh, this is so much fun. I'm so glad your dad brought me here and I made him kick someone's ass."
Oh, wow. You women.
I know you did, Mom.
That's right.
You don't want to, exactly. Like, you don't. You talk shit and you don't want to, but then when someone's interrupting your show, you want someone to kick someone else's ass.
You women gotta be careful. You can really get our gears going and point us in the right direction. We can get in trouble.
Oh, dude, no. Like I said, I'm sure whatever he did whatever he did at the Don Henley Eagle show was phenomenal.
Look at the Iliad. The Iliad home is the Iliad.
I'm surprised. Well, no, I'm surprised when he told me about your mom and I went to go see the Eagles at UNLV, and I punched the guy in his face with my brass knuckles, and he bled black and blue out of his mouth.
Well,
And I was like, all right, not going to talk about that no more.
well, you know the you women got to be careful. The you know the Homer's Iliad,
Yeah, I know Homer's Iliad.
the Trojan War, and
Helen,
Helen. That's right.
the woman that launched 1,000 faces.
That's the 1,000 ships.
Yeah, launched 1,000 ships. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not getting it right out of my
You
mouth.
went to ASU, so hey, it's all right. I'm sure without a.
Oh,
Hey, you know about it. Others
you
don't.
wound me. You went to ASU, so you don't know about it. But
No,
yeah,
no, I was saying you.
yeah, Helen, the face that launched 1,000 ships. That's how it goes, right?
That's
the
right.
face that launched 1,000 ships.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, woman that launched a war. It's I can't say it was a. I'm more of an Odysseus fan. I'm more of an Argonaut, but a Jason fan. But he was along for the ride.
Oh yeah, my other friend told me that he was in for Odysseus and the Argonauts, and I was like,
Well, he was there with
that's
Agamemnon.
kind of bullshit.
I know. I like the Trojans. I like Troy a lot, but I gotta say my heart goes out to his Penelope and his Odyssey.
He named his daughter Penelope.
Oh.
We had arguments about this, and well, really, you can't really say something to someone who named their child Penelope,
Who did that?
right?
Your husband or your dad?
Oh no, not my husband. A friend of mine
Oh, okay.
named his child Penelope.
Penelope is a virtuous woman. She's amazing. She stayed faithful to
Well,
Jason.
it's a beautiful name.
Yeah, and if you know her history from the Odyssey, she stayed faithful to Jason.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the
No,
entire time.
I know she
When-
did. I
When they
just
were coming
think
after her
it's
kingdom, after riches, and Penelope is a great name. Plus, I like that Penelope with Christine Ricci, where she has a little pig nose and people don't like her because
Oh yeah.
they don't
No,
see
that's the
beneath
thing. You know, that's a funny thing I have to say, and not about Jason and the Argonauts, but my one thing my dad and I loved before they remade it. We loved to watch Clash of the Titans, the original
with the
one.
little owl that.
The little
mechanical
owl, it was
owl.
like in
Yeah.
clay. Yeah, no, we
That was
loved to
classic.
watch the original one. We thought it was so funny.
So much better than the remakes.
And then, well, it was, even though it wasn't, even though it was stupid. And then when we were watching Wrath of the Titans, and it was like the Kraken and Medusa, and we were like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
our balls are, well, I mean, not mine,
Yeah.
obviously, but like, you know, we have our balls to the wall, and we're like, oh my god, this is so fucking awesome.
Lee, I gotta run. So I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I got some more water. I'll be right back out. And
You're gonna leave me, aren't you?
well, for a little bit, yeah. I gotta go inside. I gotta use the head and get some water. I'm homeless. I walk the rounds, but I usually sleep on the far corner over there. You know where the VA is? The VA has long benches, and it's quiet. So I'll
Come back and get me, and don't leave me alone, please.
I won't.
Please.
Give me a few minutes. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be back.
Okay.
All right, Lee. I'll see you in a few. Oh, wait.